So Leanna McCrae here in with a day 10 update. I meant to make more videos. The only video I've made so far is the one right before I had my surgery. I meant to make more like as I was preparing to leave, when I got to Mexico, right before I had the surgery, right after I had the surgery, on our way home, my 1 week post op. But here I am, day 10, post sleeve, and I have some stats for you. So, my high weight was 347 when I started my pre-op on November 30th. My surgery weight was 323.6, so that's a pre-op loss of 23.4 pounds. At 1 week post sleeve, I was 314.8, which is an 8.8 pound loss in my first week. And currently today on day 10, I am 311.4. So that's like a 35.6 pound loss. I feel fantastic. Surgery went wonderful. There were no complications. My time in Mexico was fantastic. I would do it 1,000 times over again. My husband came with me. He ate his way through Tijuana. He went nuts. But he ate all like real good healthy food for you. He had like some octopus ceviche and I don't know, all kind of crazy stuff. I had no hunger, no cravings, no nothing because I was there for surgery. But I did get to try a lot of different like broths and stuff. Once we got out of the hospital after 2 nights, we were in the recovery house and our tour guide was fantastic. He took us all over the town, to a couple different restaurants, walked down Revolution Avenue buying souvenirs and all that stuff. I had like bean soup broth. I had like chicken tortilla soup broth only. I had, regular chicken broth. It was delicious. I really enjoyed my time while I was down there. Now, about the surgery. So, I had my surgery on December 28th, 2015. Like I said, everything went fantastic. Everything went wonderful. My first night was rough. I can, as expected, because I just had surgery. I was walking the halls trying to get rid of some of the gas pain and stuff in your chest and everything. Walking kind of slow. The next day, I was doing much, much better though. Like I said, just really enjoyed my time there. Did my leak tests and everything, sipped some apple juice, some Gatorade, some water, and got checked out and enjoyed the rest of my time. We came home on the 1st, which was also our 8-year wedding anniversary. So this was kind of a little gift to myself and gift to my husband, and just really kind of changing my ways. So sorry if I keep looking down. I wrote a few notes. I did experience some headaches. That was not not out of the norm. I've always had headaches and migraines and stuff, especially as related to my cycle. But I learned that for the first week or so, headaches were a way my body was telling me that I was hungry because I didn't really have hunger pains. I do now, like I can feel my stomach growling when I'm hungry. But my headaches were a sign that like my blood sugar had dropped. I'm not diabetic or anything. I haven't been, but when you're only taking in a couple hundred calories a day, that my blood sugar had dropped and my head hurt. But I got that under control pretty easily. I rested a lot. I would say, a heating pad really, really helped me. That was something that, like, laying that over my belly as I took a nap was fantastic. I haven't really had any cravings since surgery. I get bored, though. Like, today's day 10, and I did liquids for a week pre op, and I'm kind of sick of liquids. I'm kind of sick of my protein shakes and broth. But I'm hanging in there. Like, I don't really have cravings or anything. I've gone out to eat with friends several times, and just found like some thin broth that I could have on the menu, and sat across from them as they were eating, and I didn't really have any cravings. I'm just bored, I guess, with what's available to me, and I can't wait till that opens up a little bit more. I would say the only bad that I've experienced in the last 10 days were two things. I guess other than the headaches, but I guess I don't really count that. I don't know. My hand, I got my IV infiltrated the last night because I was rolling over more as I slept and actually moving around a little bit more. So when I woke up that morning, my hand was swollen and my vein kind of hurt. It's still a little bit sore, but it's totally not swollen anymore. Just puffy from fat. And then, oh, I had a reaction to the adhesive on the bandaging. As when they checked out of the hospital, they said change your bandage over your drain incision every day for 5 days, and they gave like some contact paper waterproof adhesive that goes over the gauze or whatever. And because I have sensitive skin and I'm really, really white, I guess, my belly is very sensitive, and so I got like a rash under it, and so I stopped wearing it as soon as it stopped draining. Anyway, so that wasn't a really big deal, but otherwise I feel fantastic. I've had plenty of energy. We got back on the 1st. On the 4th, I went out and walked my subdivision almost 6 miles. Just walked and walked and walked and really enjoyed myself. Took it easy, but just walked. The next day I was sore as heck from all that walking because, I'm out of shape, and so my lower back was killing me. But I'm all better now, so I plan to walk again tomorrow and just keep doing it till it's not sore. I have noticed that I have lots and lots of energy until I don't. I guess it's because of the lower calorie intake. You're taking in like 500 or less calories a day between my protein shakes and stuff because I don't really have a lot available to me right now. But so that means I get tired easily. I went back to work for the first time today, and I only did like a half day. I had to go to court and sit in court all day. And by the time I was done, I was exhausted. So I got a little bit of lunch and came home and took like a 2.5 hour nap. So that was fantastic. So I guess that's it. I just need to watch and make sure that I'm, staying on top of my protein, staying on top of my vitamins. Fluids, getting all my fluids in has been hard because like I don't thirst and I don't hunger. So I guess, getting my fluids in is hard. And so I realized at night, oh my gosh, Leanna, you got like 12 ounces in. You're supposed to get 64. Let's chug a little bit of water. Chugging is impossible though. So I just get whatever I can in, and I just know I need to be better about that. So that's something to work on. Yeah, I hope to check in more often, and kind of be able to watch my progress and report any issues. But so far so good. I'm really loving the sleeve life, and can't wait to see some changes. 35.6 pounds is huge. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. So I've been cold, and I don't think it's because of the whole sleeve thing and how you get cold or anything, because I'm only 10 days in and I haven't lost enough weight for that to really be it. But it's just been cold lately because it's January. And I realized I didn't have very many long sleeve shirts at all, and so I was wearing like tank tops with sweaters, and I was still freezing. So I did go to the store just to buy 2 long sleeve shirts so that I had a little bit of something. And while I was there, just for kicks, because I had extra time, I tried on some pants. So I was in a size 24 when I started this journey, but even in a size 24, trying on size 24 jeggings was impossible. I could not get it past my butt, let alone my hips and my waist and everything. But all other size 24 pants fit me. So today I tried on the same pair of jeggings that I've tried on several times at my favorite clothing store, tried them on, and they fit like a glove. So I bought them because I have a clothes issue. But when I put them on yesterday, my husband was like, Leanna, I know those are jeggings. I think you need a smaller size. And I think he's right. So even if the size 22 are going to be a little bit too snug for now, I know that like in a week I'll be able to fit them. So I'm going to go exchange them tomorrow. I did try on some dress slacks too, and the size 22 fit me perfectly. So the size 24 were way too big. So that's a plus. Already moving down one in pant size. So 35.6 pounds will do that, I guess. Anyway, so I hope to check in again soon, and watch my progress.